A lot of parents believe that the reason their child is struggling with their weight is because they're not active enough. They're not doing things. And they might have been active once before, and now they're not. They used to love, whether it was hockey or swimming or dance, but now it's a challenge to get the kids out the door. I want to talk a little bit about the research around childhood obesity and exercise. I'll start by saying that it doesn't appear that exercise protects kids against gaining weight, nor does it appear that we can outrun our forks as kids. They've done studies looking at school PE programs. They've done studies where they've used accelerometers, so that's an objective means to measure exercise. It's not asking a parent how active is your kid, it's literally measuring how active the kids are. And there doesn't appear to be an amount of activity that will either protect a kid's weight or lead them to lose. And so, rather than think about the direction being that inactivity leads to weight gain, I want to point out the much more likely case scenario, which is weight gain leading to inactivity. Working with parents in our office's Family Reset program, I will regularly hear stories from parents about their kids who suddenly stopped wanting to exercise. And I want you to think for a moment. I want you to pretend like you're a kid, a young kid like the kids in our program who are between the ages of 5 and 12, where suddenly you're the slowest kid on the field, or you're not as coordinated, or someone made fun of you because they could see some skin jiggle underneath a shirt when they were running. Kids are cruel. Weight is the #1 source of bullying in schools. Immediately, one time is all it takes, and kids slow down. When I hear parents tell me, my kid used to love playing hockey and now they don't play anymore, I wonder what happened in the dressing room. When I hear a parent saying, my kid used to love dance, but they don't anymore, I think they still love those sports. What they don't love is their perception of how people around them are interpreting what they're doing and potentially the outright bullying that they might face. The best thing you can do for your kids if you want them to be active, and active kids are a wonderful thing. It helps with sleep, it helps with energy, it helps with mood. Exercise is crucial to health. Whether it affects weight or not, it is crucial to health. Exercise with them. As parents, we have a small window of time where our kids prefer spending time with us more than doing anything else. Take advantage of that window. If you want your kid to play outside, go play with them. It'll be good for both of you. But please don't feel like pushing your kids harder and harder into competitive sports or programs where they feel uncomfortable is going to be the answer. It might make things worse. That's not to say kids shouldn't be encouraged to play and be active, but explore what might have stopped them from those sports that they enjoyed. Play those sports with them, but don't think that it is the inactivity that has led that kid to struggle.